What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me good? Hear me good? Having that problem again with the laptop not showing my video. Alright, let's see if we can do this, though. Live. Alright, so, hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Garnett-Tools. So, I figure since I ain't done a super chat recommendations in a long time, I figure, I'd offer you guys up some free super chat recommendations. So, just hang out with me, and we'll see where this leads. Junkie actually said he wasn't going to do this anymore. He doesn't. He's not into it, I guess. Too much work he's dealing with and stuff like that. Extractors for Allens and Torques. Now, are we talking about recessed or non-recessed? Hold on, let me close the door real quick. All right, Phil D. No, we don't have too many Sealy stuff here in the States. I mean, we could order them, I guess, from eBay or whatever, but we don't have that really a specialty tool brand. So, I mean, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I know I've seen some extractors uh, somewhere. Let's see. Now, yeah, here's what you're going to be looking for. Stuff like this for that this is what I was thinking. Either these speed outs or you're going to be looking for these things. So no, you can't know my location. I'll show you. Biggie sized. Now, of course, if the hex is big enough, you can use one of these sort of extractors. But for like hexes and torques, Allens, I would use something like this if you only had to hit to access. Or something like you could use the normal method, but I'm thinking your best bet if it's just the head, then you're looking for more of a screw type one. Yeah, it sounds like you need some better Allens, man. Maybe we need to recommend you some Allen wrenches, man. No, Finn, Draper, that's more of a UK thing. I believe they are a rebrander actually. When it comes to tools, they sell tools from others for the most part. There's not enough space for that. There's, enough of those in America. Yeah, that's if you're recessed in like if it's down in a hole, I'd say you're looking for something like this. But if it's not, and you can go uh outside of it, then you would be looking at something like the vampires, something like that, which you can just pull them out. Or if it's easily accessible, you could just drill it out and use a regular screw extractor. Now, my favorite screw extractors are from Rensteeg, and I'll show you those real quick. But they're like the ones that came up. Ugh. These things. These are the extractors I have, and they're pretty much my favorite ones. Oh man, you got the Bondhus Allens. Hey, they should fit well then. I'm in all seriousness, those Bondhus Allen wrenches, they fit so tightly in. Like if you take a brand new hex or something like that, Allen head, put it in there, it's tight as ever. Die grinder. Well, let's find one for you. So, are you looking for an angle die grinder, David, or a straight one? Angle, okay. We'll see. Now, what I use is an Ingersoll Rand, but it's a pretty low RPM. It's a cheapie, but it works day in day out. But I'd say, let's see if this place offers one. Because if this place offers one, I'd be getting at it first. And what do you know? Is that one? That's a drill, isn't it? That's a straight one. SP Air used to supply Mac Tools with their all their tool air tools pretty much. If you see, this looks pretty much like the Mac one. That's a SP Air, and they're Japanese made. So, oh, look at that. SP Air, yeah, that's what I would be getting at after that first. Yeah, and Lone Star Auto's got a point there. Yeah, most die grinders run forever, except when you get a really cheap one that doesn't work at all. Um, what I currently have is the Ingersoll Rand, I think 102B. I think it's 102, 105. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, maybe this one, 301. That's close. That's it's close. I don't think I have, unless that's a new version. Mine has a plastic housing around it, outside of it. But what are they charging for this puppy? $54. That's about what I paid for it. It's a cheap air grinder. It's Ingersoll Rand, so it'll get the job done. But if you're looking for a really good one, I'd go with SP Air. So who's next here? Who we got? Thanks, Kit Johnson. Best striking cap screwdrivers. See, that's one of those ones where there are so many, but they're not going to be like too many American companies, if any, have those. So there's Baco, there's Wera, there's Weha, there's Ghidorah, Stavila, Athlet, Philo, Hazet. There's also Vessel, Japanese. Those were all the German ones. Hey, what's going on, Connor? You have a Craftsman striking cap. I've never even seen them. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Unless they're Vessel. Unless they're Vessel. I know Craftsman started selling rebranding Vessel recently. Let's have a look. Where they at? What they look like? See, these are what I knew them to be. These are Vessel ones. If they look like this, they're Vessel. Cause I didn't even know. Uh, they might have some like this. Those are Proud Bars though. Huh. What do yours look like, Lone Star? The red one is new design. Hmm. Is this? It's a wood chisel. See, it'd be pretty plausible for them to look like this because they had these, but I've never even seen them American made. Oh, you meant pry bars. Okay. Okay. Kit Johnson. Someone gets into my line of work. This is what an old timer told me. Okay, so listen real close. You gotta fake it till you make it, pretty much. No, I got hired right out of college. I went to school to be a I actually, yeah, went to school for automotive, high performance, and alternative fuels. And I got hired right out of high school or right out of college at a steel mill working on forklifts because none of the dealerships paid what the steel mill paid to work on forklifts. So I did that for about 3 years, and now I work at a forklift dealership. So that's pretty much the process. Yeah, I guess they want to see a history of you working on forklifts if you get into this line of work, or even equipment would be a nice resume builder for a forklift position. But most of it is just you're working on a forklift with it's pretty much got an automotive engine in it. They mostly run on propane, LPG, but they're still automotive engines. Best adjustable wrench, Mr. Banana Manification. You're looking for are you looking for American made adjustable wrench, or are you looking for a German made one or a Swedish adjustable wrench? Give me some feedback here, because if you're just looking for a regular adjustable wrench that'll work the best functioning adjustable wrench, I'd say you're looking at the Knipex pliers wrench or the VBW version of that. Ghidorah also makes some, but they don't look the quality that the VBW or Knipex ones look. But if you're looking for American adjustable wrenches, I know that. All right, we got a couple more I'm about to get to. But if you're looking at American adjustable wrenches, you got uh, Williams, Proto, are two pretty good adjustable wrenches. The regular style we're accustomed to, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at them because I know the exact source you can go to get these right now. So if you go to HJE Harry Epstein and have a look at this site, click on brand, you're going to be looking under. Wild also makes some, I do believe. So we'll go to W. So does Wright, but Wright's might be from someone else. They might be the wild one. So if we click on Williams here, you'll see what I'm talking about if we can find it. Oh, fresh out of stock. All right. Let's see if we can just do a quick search here. See, these are USA made, but they're probably made by someone else. These are old stock KD tools, pretty good ones, I'd say. I'd skip over Klein personally. And there you have it. Wild, 12 bucks. Let's see if we can get this biggie sized. Eh, didn't really work out, huh? But yeah, I'd say you're looking at a wild, a proto. There's probably only like 3 manufacturers of these things anymore. I've never seen this one though. 19. But if you're looking for just a quality adjustable wrench, I'd go either Knipex or one of these tried and true American ones from Wild or Western Forge, Proto, Williams. Have a search of that, and you'll find what you're looking for. All right. So who we got? Kyle Fraser says Draper X Draper Expert. I think those are Aloras. Let's have a look. Let's have a look see. Because you can go to Draper's website, except I spelled it wrong. You can go straight to their website and have a look at what they offer. Let's see what they have in the way of screwdriver sets. Hand tools. Screwdrivers. Now, where are the striking caps? See, these are Allura ones. Pound through. Huh. You get a little clue as to where it's made. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah. See, that doesn't look like German or anything. And it doesn't look Japanese. MD Lee, what you got for me? Can you tell me who makes Craftsman 47705 hose clamp pliers? I I assume there's a 9 in front of that, MD Lee. I'll assume. Because most Craftsman part numbers have 9s in front of them. They're just a real small 9. We'll try searching that way, though. It's carded with these metal handles. Is that what it is? Probably made by Lang or Millbar. That's just a guesstimate, but we'll have a look here. All right. So what we're doing? Langer mill bar, huh? That's what I'm thinking. Most specialty craftsman stuff you'll find over at Langer Mill Bar. But there are sometimes, but that's if they're American made. There are sometimes that you won't, and it's like, I don't know. Specialty tools, hose clamp pliers, and lo and behold, look at that. Is it adjustable? It sure ain't, huh? See what I'm talking about? There's a 9. There's a 9 there. That one looks it. What about this one? Don't look adjustable. But that does. That looks like almost the same thing, except for the spring, huh? That might be the other side. And see, this is how I do things. I just sit here in front of the web browser and just take a look at stuff. And you can usually surmise who makes what by just having a look at this. That's a pretty good close-up. But you see the head there? Not the same. Is there another type? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, so yeah, they're Lang. There we go. Yeah, Connor, you may be right, but that handle looks a bit like it looked a bit like a German knockoff of a handle. I don't know any German company that makes screwdriver handles like that. But it might be German. It might be European rather. So we got a couple I'm behind on here. Let's see this real quick. Mr. Banana Man 6 WCB wide ass. Channel Walk? See, now that is going to be Chinese. If it's made by Channel Walk. No, wait. I take that back. I thought that was. I got confused there with. Who are they again? Crescent. Now, where is this thing made at? If they make this in America, that'd be pretty cool. Where it made at? Anyone know? Uh, uh-oh. Hold on, getting a phone call. Some crazy crackhead calling my work cell phone. What the hell is that? Nick Windsor, the junkie says he doesn't want to do this with me anymore. USA made. Those that might be made by Channel Lock. If it's I've never seen one like this. I've seen them made in Japan, like the lobster, like this. That looks like a lobster. That might be the lobster. No, the Mo barrel. Yeah, that's not good. See, now these look different. If they're American made, they might actually be made by Channel Lock. That's weird. Well, for you guys that want an aluminum one, here's one for AN fittings. You might need to hold that screw tight though. Yeah, Nick, he doesn't want to go live anymore. I don't know what the deal is. He says he's probably not going to do this anymore. So I figured I'd hop in, do one of these for you guys. We got 14 watching. Thank all of you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Um, Phil D12 says, wait a minute. All right, we got a couple before that. Nick Windsor. Yeah, here we go. Ben Babcock, let me know what you're talking about. Milwaukee battery ratchets. Um, Nick Windsor says best adjustable crowfoot. You mean like the ones that are like this that come in? I think I've seen one of those somewhere. KTC or something? No, it might have been lobster. I've seen that. I was going to get one because it looked pretty cool, but then I realized I didn't have a use for it. Hey, what's going on, Harley? MD Lee says crackheads need advice too. Let's see, lobster. I think it was actually KTC. If it's not lobster or hit, it's KTC. No, We'll try KTC. I mean, just about every time I go to look for Japanese tools, I find it except for now. Now, someone does make this thing. It's a real thin access adjustable wrench. Huh. Seem to be drawing a blank. Let's see if we can find it at Frank's. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Frank got some new stuff. He got some A-necks on sale for 15. Just so you guys know, Snap-on rebrands these. They're literally the same thing. Just so you know. Straight out of Japan, Snap-on rebrands those. Oh, we got knee pros on sale and everything. Multiple promotions on the quarter drive long. All right, what we come here to do? Wrenches, KTC, top. Maybe it was top. No, I'm not finding this thing. I gotta find it here. Well, we'll move on for now, and when I think of who makes this thing, I'll come back to you. All right? Okay. Connor says, "What are your thoughts on the Balco sockets?" I actually love those Balco sockets. They're absolutely awesome. Um, 6 point, deep and shallow. They work day in day out. I have no complaints of them at all whatsoever. Now, they are USA made in the same place the Snap-on ones are. Don't come with a warranty, but I haven't broke one yet, so Snap-on actually owns the Balco brand, period. Okay, MD Lee. Oh, whoa, whoa, we got a bunch of them. Okay, let's get into this. The SATA the SATA tools make Silver Eagle for Matco. It's possible, but uh I gotta explain this real quick. Matco was part of Danaher. Then Danaher spun off all their tool brands, and they are now underneath a company called Fortive. So Danaher has nothing to do with tools anymore. Fortive owns Tektronix, Keithley, Fluke, Matco. But SATA is under Apex Tool Group. SATA is like Chinese, I do believe, but uh, Danaher got rid of Apex Tool Group back in 2012, and Danaher's like what did they call it? Branched out or regrouping, or spin off. That's what the word they use. They spun off all their tool brands under Fortive in 2016. So you have that in 2016, and then you have Apex getting sold in 2012, I do believe. So it's possible, since they used to all be under the same house, but Matco, since they're under a completely separate company, as they sold Apex outright to someone else, Matco is free to source whoever from wherever. So it's a possibility, but there's really no way to know that. Yes, Harley Adam, Lobster Tools are Japanese. Who are the German and Japanese versions of Snap-on tools? Now, Snap-on is worldwide, and they actually sell in those places as well. I don't know about Germany so much, but I know for a fact Japan. They probably have trucks in Germany too, but there are so many German tool brands that I don't know. I don't really know a German to ask them who they really buy from prevalently. But if we're talking like a Snap-on type of brand from both countries, for Japan, I would have to say Nipros. They're under KT or KTC. KTC also owns Nipros, so that would be for Japan. And Germany, I would have to say Hazet. Hazet. So Hazet and Nipros, pretty much. Where's all the blue wrenches all over here? Well, Nick Windsor, since you reminded me, I know you stop by pretty frequently. I'll hand you out one. What does lobster mean, Harley? 3/8 chrome swivels. You get a discount from all major tool vendors. You don't know who to go with. Go with whoever's the cheapest American-made ones. If the Matco ones or the Cornwell or Mac ones are not American-made, don't buy them. That's what I would do. That's absolutely what I would do. If you're getting a discount on a tool and the tool's going to be cheap in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're selling you a marked up tool from China and just putting their name on it, I would not accept that. But if they are American made, because I know Matco, I'm going to show you in a second who makes Matco sockets, and I have like evidence of this. But Matco, most of their sockets are made in America, not by Armstrong or the person who made Craftsman, not anymore, at least. So I would go with the American-made ones that are the cheapest, pretty much. If they're the major Matco, Mac, Cornwell, Snap-on, I would go with those. M12 cordless. Okay, you said something about this before, so we'll have a look at it. M12, we'll pull it up on the screen for you, bud. M12 cordless ratchet kit. This thing. What do you want to know about it, guy? Ben, what do you want to know about it? I can tell you right now, Milwaukee is owned by TTI and it's made in China. So that's port. Is that what I brought up? 2457. Oh. 2457. Let's have a look at what your -20, what you're sending us to here, bud. Yeah, same thing pretty much. I don't know if this is an updated version of what I just pulled up or not. Oh, MD Lee, here you go. Um, it's INFAR. Search for that, Taiwan, INFAR Taiwan, and that's who makes the combination wrenches. What is still made by Snap-on? Nick Windsor says a lot of stuff. It depends on what you're talking about, because if we had this discussion, me and the Big Six, we all had this discussion. It depends on what you're talking about. If you consider uh, all the brands they own, if you consider taking tools from those brands and putting their name on them, rebranding, then there's a lot of popular things that they do not make. Like all of their air tools are made by Sue Tools, which they purchased. All of their what is it? Uh, torque wrenches, yeah, torque wrenches. Those are all made by CDI. But previously, before they bought CDI, they were getting them made by Precision Instruments. And the Snap-on Tool Review has a Precision Instruments Snap-on torque wrench. But their current ones made by CDI. Snap-on bought CDI. There's a couple other examples. The Baco, the PWZ pliers that everybody likes, those are made by Baco, but Snap-on owns Baco. So in general, Snap-on actually makes hammers, electric power tools, sockets, wrenches, ratchets, screwdrivers, pry bars, like these guys said. All right, let me catch up. Let me catch up to the bottom of here. I'll go back if I answer these ones quickly. Nick Windsor said, "What is still made in the USA anymore?" A lot of things. I actually had a comment on a video about a guy who said it was hard to name a few of brands that were still American made, and I was able to, I think, list off like 10 off the top of my head. So that list consisted of uh, Wild, Channel Lock. Wild is the Wild Tool Machine. I think that's technically their name. They make pliers. Wild, Channel Lock, Wright, Western Forge, Pro America, Martin Tool and Sprocket. You got Trusty Cook, ABC Hammers, Vaughn. Oh, there's another one. Cook Hammer Company. Then you got. Did I say right already? I'll assume I did. Uh, SK is still American made. You got Empire Levels are still American made. Uh, there's a couple I am forgetting right now. Tronex, they make specialty pliers, jewelry making pliers. Any more? Then you got, yeah, I just mentioned them. Millbar, Lang, and then that's just the unknown ones. That's what the guy asked me. But then with the known ones, you got some of Matco's sockets. You got Klein as a brand. I don't know if Klein actually makes stuff. I've really never known if Klein operates their own factory. I don't think they do. But you got Proto, Snap-on, obviously, Williams, Mac. A lot of stuff still American made. Uh, there's a bunch of boot brands that still make boots in America. We still make stuff. We still make stuff, and I love buying that stuff. Ben 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 Babbitt. Best American-made screwdrivers. Mm. Mm. Most of you guys are going to say Snap-on for that one. I know, I know a lot of people like the Snap-on screwdrivers. I don't. Their handles are too big for me. I don't like how big their handles are. And the only other screwdriver company would be Pratt Reed. Pratt Reed makes screwdrivers for like pretty much all the American-made Craftsman screwdrivers. Pratt Reed makes. So you're looking at Pratt Reed and the Mac ones that are like the Proto Duratex. And then you got the Proto Duratex. Then you got older Proto ones, which are still Pratt Reeds, I think. The older ones, at least. Then you got Klein, which end up looking like Pratt Reeds. So you can assume they're made by Pratt Reed. I don't know of any other uh, is if it's not Stanley, Snap-on, or Pratt Reed. I don't know of any other USA made screwdrivers. Harley Adam, yes, we are talking about America. We all know Matco screwdrivers are made in Germany by Vita. I know it's spelled Witte, but Vita is apparently how you say that. Worth. Yes, Worth is big here in Finland. They don't have trucks, but door to door salespersons, and they only sell for businesses. Sell to businesses. That's a little weird. But Worth, I have heard of Worth. A lot of people are telling me uh, that Worth is a rebrander, but they're a good rebrander that gets pretty quality stuff. Worth is actually the only other place I have found a ratchet hammer. The other one being a Vera German made, or not German made. I think it's Czech Republic made Vera ratchet hammer. So Near Tools. What up, Bob? What took you so long to get here, Bob? Good job, Lone Star. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Ratchet Hammer is a really cool invention. I ought to do a video on it soon. But I couldn't. There's no way for me to buy the Worth version. I can buy the Vera version, but I can't buy the Worth one. I have no clue where ships to America for a Worth version of that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the only one I can get. I can't get the Worth version. Yeah, Bob, but if you seen this thing, you'd be like, that's the coolest thing someone ever thought of. I don't, it's like 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know how it didn't come about sooner. Yeah, so we're gonna look up.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing, sir?
Huh?
He's making a video.
Yeah.
Can you say hi, internet?
Hi, internet.
You're famous. Okay, let's go back over.
So we just had someone say Garnett-Tools. We might have to find some information about this place. Up, up, up. All right. First picture. First picture. I already know. This is made by VBW, the plier company that Stallvilla owns. I know that for a fact. So they must be a rebrander. But I mean, it might be pretty good stuff since they're sourcing stuff like this. And Bob, we're gonna show you that ratchet hammer. Can't spell right now. Now I think it only comes in one drive size, 1/2 inch. But this thing is a beast. Look at that thing. It has accessories that you can put a saw face on either side, I do believe. And this side is smaller than that side. And there's also in the bottom of the handle, as you can see here, there's an extension. So you can make it a extra long ratchet hammer that if you need to beat on something like that, you still have your socket and a hammer that is, it's pretty well purpose built, I'd say. The only one like it. Yeah, it is pretty sweet, but it usually runs around $100 for the kit. This is yeah, this is this KC tool? Ooh, it went up. They had it on sale for a long time, but it's 130 right now. But you probably found it somewhere cheaper. We froze. Oh, that's not good. Let's see what's going on here. Nick Windsor says I'm sold. How many teeth? Ooh, let's check it out. KC Tool's gonna have the most information on it. 6-degree swing arc. So 72 maybe? 70? 5-degree? No, that's a 5-degree, isn't it? So 60, something like that. Yeah, the Worth is, but it also has a claw. The Worth one is a little bit larger, and they don't have extensions or saw faces, but the it has a claw on one end. Let's see if we can find it here. There it is. So one end is clawed, and you have the hammer on the other side. The hit is a little big on that thing. No soft grip. Yeah, it has a soft grip. or I guess that's the only type they offer. Yeah, order it up. Go to KC Tool Co. Lone Star. I thought I wanted it at first, but then I realized I don't have a use for it. If I was working on roadways and putting up stuff like that, yeah, yeah. If I was still working at the steel mill, I would definitely have a use for it, but not what I do now. So if you want to have a look at it, that's the number there for the Vera version. But if you search Vera Colos, you'll find it. David, you're probably right. If there was a vice grip on the end of this, it would sell in high numbers to farmers because yeah, it'd be the best thing available. They might make they make some faces for it. I'd have to check in the catalog for you. I have the Vera catalog, but I don't think I think they're just plastic or nylon saw faces. Yeah, Ken, this is the only. I think. Don't quote me on this. The yellow parts might be soft, and the black part is hard. That's how their screwdrivers and such are. So that's what I would assume it is, but I could be wrong. It could be entirely hard. Yeah, it used to be found like that on KC Tool, but I don't think they have it for that price. It might be that price alone without the kit. So not with all this. Whoa, whoa. What are you doing? So just the you see how it inserts in the end of the handle there. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh yeah. I just had to do it one time. But yeah, this is it by itself. They used to have it on sale for 94, but not at KC Tool. KC Tool used to have it on sale for that much. Ken, you are very much welcome. Thank you for liking, comment, and subscribing. Locking wobble extensions. Yes, Koken does. I do believe. Or do they? Either Koken or Vera actually makes. Let's see. I've seen them elsewhere. Don't show me this stuff. Let's see, Vera. Or, yeah, okay. Uh, uh, there's a wobble. Here's locking. Locking wobbles. Not looking too great. Not looking too pristine here. Let's try. Tools USA. Sorry, Gary D. Sorry. Let's see. Now, what drive size you looking at? Extension bars and accessories. Thought for sure Coke made them. Nope. I guess there are a few things that only Snap-on makes. There are certainly a few things that only Snap-on makes. I know other people make locking extensions, but I don't know about locking wobble. That was a good question. What's this, 1/4 inch? Sometimes Coke can only make certain things in certain sizes too. Let's go. $20 different models of extensions. Jesus. All different lengths. Advanced auto parts? That's crazy. Let's have a look at them. Stabla. Now I've usually found their website to be a little hard to navigate because they don't really list everything they offer. I've seen certain times when the stuff they have is just not on here. On the American version, I could navigate and translate the German version, but I think it made me translate every page I reloaded. So let's do it like this for giggles and shits. Okay, so there's gear wrench. Those are Chinese, obviously. Zenith. What the? Of course you could buy. You always buy. Those are just wobbles. That has nothing to do with locking. Stavla. Stavla. See, all you gotta do is when you find something like this, just grab the number. If it supplies like a number, like the Stavla's number and not Advanced Auto Parts' number, just grab that. Is that a slash? That might be their number. No, no, no. Don't do that. What? Oh! Did I find it? Did I find? No. It says locking right here. Hold on. Hold on. What happened there? Are these made by Koken? They don't look locking. And the part number even says KOK. There's some screwy stuff going on right here. Some screwy stuff. Yeah, that's a little strange. The part number for the part number to be exactly the same of what I searched, and this to say Stallvilla. Eh, it's probably they probably messed up. They messed something up. So those are the Snap-on ones. Snap-on. Snap-on again. Nowhere else really shows a clear image of this. They probably call it something else. Oh, what are these? Jay, who makes Proto? They're not wobble. Yeah, it looks a little screwy. They're rebranded or something. Not wobble. Not locking. That's a pretty specific. No way. If SK makes these, then are they wobbly? Can I get a big? Can I get a biggie size? Ooh, Control Plus. Nope, they don't appear to be wobbly. Looks like Snap-on is your best bet because I wouldn't trust getting them from Gear Advance when the part number is the same as the Koken. I'd try to buy them from Koken. Here, we could do this for you and look up that Koken part number, and we'll see. 3763. And then, so I don't want that. Here we go. Wobble fix extension. See, these are just wobbles. That's what I thought. Yeah, those are just wobbles. No locking or nothing like that. But Koken is the only one I've seen do. Yeah. Okay. Love you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Harley Adam. Or which I was either thinking that, or which is way more likely, in my opinion, that Advanced Auto Parts just screwed up and put Stallvilla. Because I don't see Stallvilla rebranding extensions they make, something they already make, and selling it in America from someone else. It doesn't even make sense. So MD Lee, it looks like, if you're still here, it looks like that's all. That's the Snap-on is all your. If you want wobble locking, and that's what you're looking at pretty much, to be absolutely positive that that's what you're getting, because all this other stuff you're going to have to order online, and who knows if the picture is right. I've come across that a couple times. The picture is incorrect, or what they ship you is incorrect. Stuff like that. Oh, that's what he was looking for. Like I said, there are some things just Snap-on only Snap-on makes some things. So that may be the case. Let's see. Uh, Steely, but then you have to like manually adjust that. I know what you're talking about. Actually no. There's a what the hell? That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, Snap-on has it. Obviously, that thing. But Sealy makes it. Like I said, guys, when you're searching for stuff, you could just click on the pictures, because if it's out there, there's usually a picture of it. Homemade. There you go. Make your own. Cut it in half and put a square in it. Where are these things? J.H. Williams. Okay, so they've been making that for a while, huh? If it's on Alloy Artifacts. There's another version, probably Chinese. CCW, Sealy again. That's the other side of it. Okay, that's a little weird. Something I regret buying. Oh, Harley Adams says King Chrome. King Chrome in Australia makes locking wobbles. Something I regret. That's expensive. Uh, for me, it would be something I haven't used ever. So it would have to be the 3/8 equivalent gear wrench pass-through set. I bought it, used it literally once in like 2 years. So that would be what my most regrettable tool would be that. Because what I buy is generally not that expensive. Or at least I don't consider it expensive. I like the $30 or $40 tools. I could care less. It's not that bad to me. Top. It might be top. No, no. I'll have to find out later what I was talking about. There's something I got to show you guys. When I find it, it'll be the most perfect adjustable wrench for like doing alignments and such. We'll have a look at the um those look like just wobbles. Oh, is this it? Here it is. But they were on Draper, so these are made by someone else. That same kit was back on the Draper play page, wasn't it? No. Okay. That's Draper. Okay. So I don't really know that much about King Crown. They might be their own manufacturer, but I don't know. Yeah, I've had that problem with Australian tools as well. There's a pair of pliers called Safe Hands, and I'm gonna show you guys this. I wanted to get it to review on the channel, but uh, it's really only sold there, or it's I guess not here. You leaving? Love you too. Bye. Love you. So Safe Hands. No, not that. Safe Hands Australia. Here it is. So these are a pair of pliers that have replaceable blades in the inside here. See you, Juan. Thanks for stopping by. These have replaceable blades in here. So if you want to have a look, this bright part, and there's different types of blades you can put in there. And it shows, when you cut into a live wire, it ruins the blades, but not the entire tool. You can just replace the blades. And that was pretty cool to me, so I tried to see where I can order it and see how this says free delivery in Australia, not to anywhere else. So yeah, you can, like you see there, replace that. I think they have carbide and what is it, brass, copper? Let's see, replacement braids, one set. Well, I didn't know what type. I wish they could send me some of those. The price, yeah, I don't know the price of those at all. Yeah, I mean it's pretty useful. I mean, I wish the demo was shorter. I don't know how long this is. Minute 4. Let's see. Does this play for you guys? Yeah, you see that? That's that's the stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Take the blade out. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put new ones in. Later, Harley. Thanks for stopping by, man. Finn says beta easy screwdrivers, but the King Dick is closely second in my place for most of my stuff. Where are you from, Finn? Hey, what's going on, JL? So what else you guys want me to look up? We got a bunch of stuff going on right now. We found the only other only other locking wobbles. Part numbers right there. Um, besides the snap-ons. I still don't know who makes that adjustable wrench I'm talking about. It appears Snap-on and who are they again? Sealy are the only ones that make the adjustable crow's foot. Hey, what's going on, Jeremiah? No, just a bunch of information. That's all you missed. Oh yeah, home with a spanner, not the wrench. Okay. Yeah, I figure you would like something more German. You guys don't prefer German tools over something like Beta Easy, which would be Beta Easy is actually their rebrand line. So that's usually stuff that's not made by them. I figure the UK would usually like German stuff. Toolkit. See, that's another difference between America and some of the foreign countries that you guys they offer a lot of kits. A lot of kits are prevalent over there in other parts of the world, whereas here in America, it's just buy what you buy, get what you get, uh, where you can get it. You know what I mean? Like it's very rare in America that you would see someone buy an entire toolbox with new tools in it. And when we do that over here in America, it's usually something like you bought a old mechanics like whole toolbox on Craigslist or something like that. Um, to my knowledge, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name out of respect, but to my knowledge, Wera is the only wrench with the type of wrench that holds the nut on the backside. So if it wasn't for that feature, I would honestly, in my opinion, pick something like the Ghidorah ones because they offer both angle, like offset ratcheting wrenches and no offset ratcheting wrenches, actually made in Germany. So I would go for Ghidorah over Vera. ratcheting spanners, just because I don't see a use. I don't see me needing a wrench to hold that bolt. If you get what I'm saying, like I've never in what I do now. I have before had a use for that when you're custom fitting stuff a lot, but that's the only reason I would see a use for them is if you specifically wanted that portion of that Wear-A-Joker wrench. Really, Bob? I've never come across any good deals. I search Craigslist casually every here and then, but nothing really good comes up for me. So you might be searching in the right times or something, doing something I'm not. Did anything just happen? I clicked a button. Kevin E2010 or E1020. My bad. Let's see what they look like. Oh, you're looking for these, huh? I know exactly what you're looking for. I've tried to find these before, but I don't think so. We're Here's what we're going to do first. We're going to take a look at Snap-on. See, this is a quick way to see what's Blue Point, ugh, country of origin. So, let's see. We need to find out what the straight bit is called. Solid drill guide. Straight extractor. Oh, that's all they call it, huh? Straight extractor. Alright, let's see if we can find it. First of all, do that first. Not lost. I just gotta look up at the computer. It matched that to something, so we're gonna have to search it outright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look how easy that was. Rigid. It looks to be the same thing. Look at that. Oh, tisk tisk snap on. Come on. I mean, it did say Blue Point. It did say Blue Point. Oh my God. It's the same thing. It is the same. Either it's the same. I wonder where it's rigid, so it's usually rigid stuff's usually, unless it's their power tools. Their hand tools are usually made in America. So there you go, Kevin. We found the exact same kit. We found the exact same kit. And this one's not even rigid branded. Look at that. Look, and with your looky cookie. I wonder if someone else makes that too. Came right up. Oh, here's another one. That's a chrome one. Snap on. Ken, if you, I'm willing to bet you could probably buy this from Rigid and put them in a Snap-on case. Look at that. Mac Tools sells it too. So it's made by somebody. It's actually made by somebody. But they all look to be the same price. I don't see why you wouldn't buy. Unless the Snap-on is exceptionally higher. I didn't even pay attention to the price of the Snap-on one. Let's see. Price 132. That's negligible. That's negligible. Yeah. I mean, if it's 132 versus 119 from Matco versus 109 for the Rigid, you might as well just if Snap-on comes by, that's not even that much of a deal. I wonder if because Irwin makes a lot of their stuff. I wonder if Irwin makes it. Irwin Hansen. No. There's one more I can try. What's this? Is there even anything in that box? Oh, they're black. Okay. Yee. Yikes. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Lang? Maybe Lang makes it? Oh, yeah. Lang makes that one. Just so you guys know, Lang makes that one for Snap-on and Craftsman. Now with these, you could probably most likely get away with buying this and buying the Snap-on box from from eBay or something, putting those in a Snap-on box, and should you ever have a problem, just tell your Snap-on guy. That is, unless the Snap-on is sneaky and has theirs engraved. So that's the only way that you can probably get away with it. But it looks like it's rigid. You're welcome, Kevin. No problem. No problem. What's my opinion on Nepro's tools? I love Nepro's tools. I love that stuff. I just wish I had more money uh to buy that stuff. Now, Bob Kinsley says Greenfield probably makes it. Whoa. Let's see. Matco. That's the same one we just looked at. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. This is the last time I'm gonna search for it because we're moving on. Whoa. What is this? That looks like it in a different case. What is this? Where's that picture at? Where's that picture? No. Let me get it. Let me get it. Astro. No way. $45. 45 bucks. Now, I don't actually know if that's the same as the Snap-on kit. It looks the same, but Astro's usually a importer. So, it seems kind of odd. Black and Decker, are you serious? No. Okay. See, sometimes they get you with the pictures. Yeah, Astro, get the hell out of here. 29, 20, no way. No way. We just found these for, it said 29. But this one's 35. Those look to be way shorter, though. I don't know. See, the issue here is, you see how this says Blue Point? Blue Point's usually not American stuff. Some of it is American stuff, some of it's not. But this says it is American. But I don't know. The evidence. Evidence. Is this a 20 piece? It's a 25 piece. This is a 19 piece. Hmm. So yeah, I mean we're making pretty good headway here. We got down from 132 to 35 bucks. If you really want one like that, oh, Tooltopia sells it for 20. It's still 35, 36, whatever, whatever. Get out of there. 108 for the rigid. That's crazy. All right. So, what's next? What is next? What is next? Who's got something else for me? Yeah, Lone Star. That's what I'm saying. You could take those right out of the other kit, buy the Snap-on box, and there you go. Any opinion on Tang tools? Not really. I don't really know who. I don't really. But we'll look. We'll look them up. See, where else you gonna get this? Who else is gonna show you stuff that you can get elsewhere? Nobody. None of them are doing this. I'm telling you. I have secured the easiest way to find rebranded stuff, and it's not like I'm hoarding the secret. Uh, I'm showing you how to do it. You just look at the pictures, man. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it sounds like a duck, well, damn it, it's a duck. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Oh man, MD Lee, you need some special stuff. You always need some special stuff. So Bob says snap on TD 2425. TD 2425. Is that made by Irwin? Probably. Most likely, yes. Their tap and die sets are usually Irwin Hansen. But you can find out by the pieces. It's weird that this didn't come up. Do they even offer this anymore? Because it didn't come up for a still there. Is this it? The whole set? TD 2425. Okay, so we're looking for a 41 piece tap and die set. And look at that. Yep, it's the same. Except that one's not Irwin. It's blue, but it doesn't say Irwin. They always screw me up with these industrial MRO supply places. Tell me the manufacturer. Stop being an ass. Irwin. Here we go. Yep, it's the same. Apparently, Oh, JL. JL. The Tang Tools. The Tang Tools. I think they're Taiwanese. Actually, didn't I say I was gonna look those up? I'll get to you in a second, Finn. Now, I kind of like their logo. If you, yeah, this little thing, it's a little a little pretty. It's pretty cool to me. I like that. Oh, for you guys watching, okay, if you are a fan of vampires, okay, if you like the screw remove or need the screw remover pliers, then you can come to Vampire Tools, and once you get to checkout, we look at their pliers. Say you want these things or these things. I like these things. If we add that to cart and we go to our cart, enter Garnett 15, and you get 15% off your total cart. So just a little deal that they've told me to pass on to you guys. The pliers really speak for themselves, but I guess you wouldn't know till you order them. So, uh, but back to Tang. Yeah, see that looks like this especially looks like a Taiwanese impact right there. I find that you can't usually tell by just looking at someone's sockets. You have to look at like their pliers or their screwdrivers. Hmm. Specs, no specs. I don't know. Those kind of look like betas. Wish it would let me zoom in. 147 for that? Oh, this is the whole set. Okay. Whoa. It almost had me riled up there. Yeah, I think they're just they're Taiwanese tools, but Taiwanese tools are pretty good. Finn, King Dick is a amazing company. There's a lot of companies out there that I need to start ordering from, but King Dick is a pretty good one. Um, let's see what you're talking about. They have an amazing kit on their website. Now, whereas if you see here, these are made in England, UK. That's another thing that confused me, Finn. Is it England? Is it UK? Is it Great Britain? What what is it? No, MD Lee. No. Later, Bob. You should really be buying Turner's tea though. So yeah, these are made in England. You never replied to me, Finn. You still here, Finn? Made in UK. I might have to buy some of that stuff. See how it is. Okay, Finn. There we go, Finn. England is a country. Great Britain is with Scotland and Wales. And the UK is England and Scotland and Northern Ireland. Ah, lots of confusion there. So England is the country. So these are made in England, these tools. Or are these tools made in the UK? So you would know more about this since you're from there. You know more about this than me. With Scotland and Wales. Okay. So, what else? What else you guys got for me? We're accomplishing great things here. And make sure you guys drop a like. Drop a like on this video. If you're still here, if you're still rocking with me, drop a like on this video. I definitely appreciate it a lot. Oh yeah, MD Lee, you asked for a ball joint press kit for stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys another one of my secret. Now, when you search this, you're not looking for any type of link. You're looking for a forum. Specifically, the one I look for is Garage Journal. So, page 102. I believe so. Older OTC USA made. So this is a good place to find uh, a lot of information which you're looking for. Amazon has the OTC for about 85. That was 2012 though. Yeah, a lot of people say though that the Snap-on one is the best. So a lot of these guys are saying OTC, even though it's Chinese, not USA made. Astra. Yeah, OTC or Astra. No, don't do that. SER. Let's see. Let's search that. So this dude posted a response to an email. So this is the Napa one. $1.69 or $1.64. So obviously that was back in 2012. It was still made in America. But that may be an option for you. OTC, not, yeah, this guy says it's an OTC one anyways. Made in America. What's that? Ball joint service kit, $72.49 OTC. Made in America. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. So that was the last page actually. So MD Lee, my PayPal is oh, somebody just got pulled outside. Hold on. All right, I don't know them. Oh, the newer OTC is made in America again. Then yeah, go for that. Go for that. My PayPal is WAXXONE@hotmail.com. That's my PayPal. Hex bit sockets. You said what? Oh, okay, okay. I got you. Chris Jones, you should have a look at my Snap-on doesn't make these, so I had to do some DIY. That's the title of the video, I think. And there are custom hex sockets I made using Bond Hus, Pro Hold bits, and Snap-on sockets. So have a look at that video, and that's what I personally use for hex sockets. It did run me about 180, I think, for all of that, but I was buying them one at a time, so the price didn't really factor as like one huge purchase. It was a bunch of tiny purchases. And if you don't want, because what I wanted all of it to be USA made, and I wanted, ones that would fit, and I wanted them all to be the same drive size. So if you don't care about drive size, or you don't care about USA made, you can just get a regular socket set and use the Bondhus Pro Hole bits, which is only like $29. So there you go. Yep, that's me. That's me, MD Lee. Have I seen a custom ratchet handles, Nipros? Yes, yes, yes. Those things are handmade by a Japanese craftsman, and they're $500. We'll take a look at those actually, if you guys want. The most expensive 3/8 drive ratchet I have ever seen. You guys are about to see it. Whoa. you have to go down here to Nepro's Gear, and there they are. These are custom made, I believe, to order. Uh, Fine Japanese art, uh, including like some hand making using some lacquer, some and wood, I believe. But they custom make these when you order it. So it's called Yurishi. But if you don't want to deal with the Japanese language, I'll show you where to get them because I think Frank's Tools has them. If you go down here to, that's Cook and Zeal, I think he calls it KTC Nepros. KTC Air Tools. Oh, where you at, Franks? I must have passed it somewhere. We'll do it like this. Okay. There they are. So, this is why they are the best, the most expensive ratchet, 3H drive ratchet. We'll go back to the Nepro site to show you uh, what they look like up close. They are all 3H drive. I don't think they make them in any other size, just 3H drive. And they are, I don't know if I can translate this. Let's see. There we go. No, they call KTC calls this the world's best hand tool. They call the whole Nepros brand the world's best hand tool. So these are, and they come in a nice little stylized box to what, you know, which one you got. And it's all handcrafted, as you can see there. Yeah. And according to them, these are, even though they are so expensive, they're still made to be used. The owner of the company, I think, or the CEO, says you're supposed to be using these things. I don't know on what, what would you want to use a $500 ratchet on? But like I said, these things, Franks has them. He will order some. I don't know if he has them in stock, but there you go. Price $498. The most expensive 3H drive ratchet I've ever seen in my life. Yes, those ratchets are lifetime warranty. I don't know about the handle though. I do not know about the handle. AirCat. I think AirCat's actually pretty good tools. A lot of people swear by AirCats, and some people say they're junk. But I don't know if those people who say they're junk have actually used them, or they're just saying they're junk. You know what I'm saying? I know the people I know that actually have AirCats say they are the bee's knees, really. So what AirCat is they are air powered tools. I don't think they're made here at all, but their impacts just produce the numbers. There have been people that said these beat Ingersoll Rands, and just as long as you take care, like pretty much any name brand impact is usually pretty good. I'm just going to throw that out there because as long as you lubricate the front mechanism and you do in fact install oil in your inlet, this tool is going to work great for you. Best rechargeable light. Now, what do you talking about? A pocket light? Are you talking about a pen light? Are you talking about, because there are rechargeable pocket lights, and not like you think. There's a company called Coast. They make a lot of rechargeable options, but if you're talking about a nice little spread like the wide shop light, full size light. Okay. So here again, I don't actually know because a lot of people say that the Cornwell one is good, but that's really like a smaller. All right, later, Finn. We'll see you the next time, man. The Matco one is like a smaller, or yeah, the Matco one is smaller. But if you're looking for like a full, big under car light, I think you're looking for. I'm gonna go that route. So I'm gonna show you the Cornwell one is what I was talking about. So not that. It's a real thin. Now I've seen this one. This is the Mac. Yeah, this is the Matco one. Oh, we got the ambulance outside. Easy red cob light. Now cob lights are pretty good, but a lot of companies made them. I can't find that Cornwell one. It's a really thin. We'll see. We'll see here, because Cornwell is pretty easy to navigate who makes what on their site. So we'll check that way. No. Okay. So this one's only $50. Is that a flashlight? Pocket light? Oh no, we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Where's it at, Cornwell? So with all the pocket lights. You're real light, Cornwell. Lighting. These are flashlights. Pin lights, flashlights, work lights. Let's try that. Not that. Rechargeable. Duh. Okay, so this one is made by Astro. If you see here, whoa, what is going on out here? I think somebody passed out in that car in front of my house. Yeah, they're carting a lady away. Oh man. Yeah, so this is made by Astro, And the way Cornwell does things was pretty idiotic in my opinion. But they take the first two initials from the manufacturer and then they apply their original part number. So if you search Astro Pneumatic or yeah, I think Astro Pneumatic 40SL, that same exact thing comes up. And what's their price on it? 70 to 80 bucks. And as you can see here, you can get this from multiple places for less than that. Probably cheapest on Amazon. Oh, I guess it's not. But yeah. So let's see what else they have to offer. Because that a lot of people say that's a pretty good one. Oh, I didn't want no Milwaukee. So this is a pretty so when you find ones you don't know, you just have to think about who is EC. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's some brand in Taiwan or China or whatever, but sometimes it's an actual company that we can actually buy from. Pat Clark, don't you think they could be more profitable if they weren't doing this? Nobody else does this. Let's see if we can find the best option for you, though. No. See, I would go with that Astro one. If you see, a lot of companies have it, the same exact thing. I would stay away from ones like this because they're usually cheap in build quality. The Nebo one might actually be more sturdy than something like that, but those are usually relatively low build quality. See, if you see what I'm saying. Disco ball. Okay. Now I don't know why people don't like Cornwell more, though. I would honestly get the Astro one. That's the one I thought about actually getting because I saw it. Here's where I saw it. This is where I first saw this thing. Then I found out that other places make it. Oh. There it is. As you can see, Dean, they sell it as well. A couple colors. But it's a smaller. And you can see they have it for 92 right there. That's crazy. I think it is M12. And we still got Cornwell up. We'll have a look at their we'll have a look at their, see if they have that. I don't know if they put their catalog on their site, do they? That's launch. That looks like a pretty cool unit. That's launch 2. KX, Knipex. Knipex. 349. You're killing me. You're killing me. Where's their catalog? Does anyone know if they put a catalog on here? I'll search it outright. You said it was 2017? No, I don't want that. This is their full catalog. Monthly flyer or a whole year? Oh man. I don't want that. Online catalog. Let's see if we can find it. Is it a rechargeable? The blue, we're looking for a blue Milwaukee one. Like this. Hey, what's going on, Top Wolf? What's a 2763 Lone Star? Milwaukee? Cordless Impact. What drive is that? 3/8. 64 is the high torque. Now, what are you guys' opinions on the USA versus Uh, oh, 3/4 inch. No way. What are you guys' opinions on the USA versus Chinese uh, battery powered tools? Because my my instinct is to go with like an American, but even if I do, that would only mean DeWalt or Mac or Snap-on. But if it's DeWalt or Mac, they're made in USA with global components anyways. So, do you guys normally like buying the Chinese ones over the American ones just simply because of price? Or that has to be it, right? Because if we can get the same stuff for the same price, why wouldn't we? Or does the Chinese stuff offer more torque, more power, more performance over the ones built here? Save for the Snap one, obviously. Yeah, Snap on might have Chinese parts as well. But remember, if it does, they wouldn't be allowed to put USA on it. It would say made in US like DeWalt does with global components. It would say made in America with global components. Foreign and domestic components, something like that. So let's see here. Oh shit. Snap-on tools are overpriced, underpowered. Can't do that. MD Lee, what do you mean I made him cry? Nobody told me I made him cry. I don't think I made him cry. My snap-ons got weak after 8 months. See, a lot of Dell user, a lot of the Makitas I've run across in like the Home Depots are Chinese, and I wish that wasn't true, but I've heard a lot about the Japanese Makitas, and I wish they had more of them available here, but I guess they don't. So you went with all Milwaukee, Chris Jones. Now that's another point that you should go with is that if one brand, you have to make sure that brand offers what you need out of it. And that's what I ran into with Makita because they don't offer a ready-made grease gun. They don't offer certain tools that the other uh, manufacturers offer. and they even discontinued the ones that I bought. So I'm kind of like stuck in what I have. And now, if I want to upgrade, I either have to suffer the consequence of having multiple batteries from different brands or switch my whole lineup. I'll definitely have to check that out, Chris Jones. See, when it comes to me and power tools in general, I wait till like the next batch comes out. So if I want this batch, I'll wait till the next batch comes out and buy this batch. If you get what I'm saying. So if they come out with something the latest and greatest past brushless, I'll wait till then to buy the brushless stuff because usually uh the stuff will be cheaper after the new stuff has come out. And that's how I buy phones and anything that's in that nature of like high price stuff. I'm vaping on pistachio. That's what I'm vaping on. Yeah, I mean for Milwaukee's lineup, their lineup is absolutely awesome. Yeah, you won't find nice stuff, nice Makita stuff in Home Depot. I'll have to look for Japanese Makita stuff because I thought they just like switched over to Chinese. So apparently you're telling me they make two separate lines. They make Japanese. They make the same exact tool in Japanese versions. Because I would definitely look at getting those, but I don't know because they still don't make a grease gun. And I need a grease gun. 2646. Oh, okay, Dell user. Hey, Dell user, how'd you like all the? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Blueberry and vanilla custard. Yeah, yeah. I usually uh like dessert type of flavors. Oh, okay. So certain models they make in Japan still. Okay, I can understand that. Oh, don't do that. No, I have a blue Makita. It's Chinese. Cat Diesel. I have a blue Makita. I have three white Makita 12 volts that are Chinese, the smaller ones, and then I have a blue drill. That's the 18 volt. That's Chinese. Yeah, and this grease gun is a whole reason I don't want Makita anymore. If they Makita makes an attachment to a drill, and I don't want that. I don't want to have to fumble around with stuff. I want to be able to pick up that purpose made tool and because I'm on the road and I'm greasing stuff all the time. Thanks for the info, Ken Hamilton. Northern Tool has free cordless Milwaukee grease gun if you buy a half-inch Milwaukee impact set. So I might have to look into that. But I know Bosch. I'm not too sure about Bosch. But like it seems like none of the uh like where you would go to make like the top tool countries in terms of quality, like Japan, Germany, America, they don't offer a full as full a line as Milwaukee or Bosch or someone like that has. DeWalt might. Let's see. They might have a grease gun. I don't know. I haven't even. Oh, appears they do. So here's a DeWalt version, and it doesn't look to be that pricey. No, what I would do, Cat Diesel Power, is I would take his whip. As long as they had a whip that you could unscrew this, and I would like couple it and make it really long, so I could just remotely set my hand on this and use my other hand to put the grease fitting on. If you get what I'm saying, like I would make the whip extra long, just so I had the reach. Cause what I'm usually doing is I'm out on the road doing PMs all day, and you got to get the tilt bushings for the tilt at the bottom of the mast. You got to get the tilt the those are actually called sometimes it's trunnion mount and sometimes it's J hook mounted, the bottom of the mast where the pivot point. You have to lube that. You have to lube the tilt point too, both sides, the front and the back. Then you have to get something like usually four grease fittings on each wheel, and some actually have a grease fitting uh, because they couple the radiator fan with a U joint, and then it from a U joint it's driven by a belt sometimes, so you have to grease that as well. So, and it's a pain getting my manual grease fitting in to specifically grease the pivot point on the mast is my biggest gripe. If that could be easier, then something like 100 something for this grease gun would be definitely worth it. 128 there, 169. JL, I've definitely seen Japanese made power tools. I've seen them in forums. I actually seen one in real life too, but it was one of those. I think it was like a saw, something like a skill saw, made in Japan, I think. But I definitely remember seeing that made in Japan on the Makita. Dell user, you still here? How you liking those that that tool package you won? That's what I meant to ask you. If you're still here. Jeremiah, there you go. Since you reminded me, you'll get one. And there you go. No problem, man. No problem. No problem. No problem. So let's see what we got open here. Close some of this stuff off. That's a beautiful, especially that one. That thing looks beautiful. I might have to get me one of those and just put it in a glass case or something. Let's see if they got anything new on here. That's only $55. It's not bad. 1/4 inch stubby. That's definitely new. I didn't know. I didn't think that was new. But that's. I didn't know they had that yet. 65, 75, 77. Green, summer, autumn, winter. What do you mean, Jeremiah? Ken, would I purchase my tool cart in my service truck, or would you purchase something else? Um, what I was actually looking at is actually not available, so I suppose I would. Yeah, yeah, man, no problem, man, no problem, Dell user. Glad you liked it. Uh, like I said, I personally love those things. It's just a shame that I can't never find them in person. I used to be able to find them in person. They used to sell them at Lowe's. They used to sell them at Pep Boys. Both of those are gone. They used to sell. Yeah, they used to. Both of them were torn. They still sell them at Sears, but I'm never around a Sears when they're open. Um, yeah. Again, let me know what you're talking about, Jeremiah. For my toolbox, I wanted this. It's 41W22R. And I don't think they make this anymore. Yeah. They only make the short version of it. And I looked at the dimensions of it and it would fit, but I was looking for this tall one. something taller because it's a lot wider than my current box, and it still has a flip top lid like I like. So that's what I was looking for, but they don't, and I couldn't find this specific type of box made by anyone. So if you guys know if someone else makes a like a single cab, now I know there are roll carts, but this one is a little taller. If you get what I'm saying. Now I know the Cornwell one is tall, but that's the only other box I would be looking at. It would be the Cornwell mobile workstation. Work center. My bad. So it would be between this box because I know it fits and that box. But like I said, they don't make this box anymore. I wish I could find it. Maybe, sold on Craigslist or something, but oh, okay, you're talking about screwdriver sets. So let's have a look. We'll get back to you in a second, JL. We'll have a look at this part number. JL, in the meantime, tell me, because air and battery powered are completely different. With air, you'd obviously have to have, and it's sometimes a hassle, but they're more powerful than the battery powered ones on almost every occasion. But you have to be tethered to the hose. With battery powered, you would not be. So there's a little bit of a trade-off when you go from air to battery powered. But we'll look for you an air pack gun or an impact gun. Just let me know which one you would prefer. But part number from Lowe's 76 or 79796 856. Is that Cobalt? Cobalt High Vis. So why do you want this? 20-piece variety pack. Why do you want this? You know this is made in China, right? You want them for... It's for Minion. So what draws you to this is what I'm saying. You like, do you like that they're high visibility, or that it's 20 pieces for 30 bucks, or what's going on? What's up, Minion? That's what Minion wants. So why do you want this, Minion? Is it that they're high visibility? Is it that they're 20 piece? Is it that they're 20 piece for 30 bucks? What is it? See, and this even says currently unavailable. Is that why you want them? Because they're unavailable? I like the green. They do look pretty cool. I wish. Do they zoom in? Not really. There we go. Maybe they stopped making these. Let's see. So they were new in 2016, November 4th. Is it because you saw that video of a guy that said these were the same as the Matco or the Mac? Is that why? November 30th. See, if you saw there, they were $20 for a while, so that seems like they were clearancing them. Where you at, minion? We're waiting for your input. $21. $21. I wonder if they have this on eBay. And we'll try a screwdriver set. More specific, 20 piece. Oh, there's only 408. That's crazy, Jeremiah. Am I saying your name right, Jeremiah? That they're that rare that you have to call a store and get them. Let's see. Just for gigs and shits. Ooh. See, they have them on the website. There's just not. I don't know why they still have them on the website if they're not available. They're assholes. The hell? Ooh. Ooh, look at the Kleins. What's that one? Sealy. We were talking about Sealy earlier. OEM. All right, we'll leave that open. What is MIA? Miami? All right, so we'll go back to JL. I think you were first. You're looking for a half-inch ear impact. So the two I will recommend. First of all, let's see here. Who is the supply? I will go on. I don't think they sell any power tools here though. Just hand tools. Just hand tools. 15 piece for 50 bucks. Yeah, I don't think they sell tool type. Yeah, they're all either sockets or, but I will go on eBay. Now, there's a little trick. Let's see if I remember how to do this. You have to put it in brackets. Let's see. Follow searches. I think you have to either put, yeah, it's brackets. So you go to eBay, put them in brackets, parentheses, yeah, parentheses, and I'd search IR comma space Ingersoll Rand comma Aircat cat comma Aircat. Now what this will do is when you search this like this, it will search eBay for these for like it'll only search these for what you specifically put after the brackets. So if you put 1/2 impact, if you see, it will come up with multiple stuff. Ingersoll Rand. That's actually the one I have. JL. So and this is a pretty decent gun. It takes a beating. It has taken stuff off that 3/4 inch guns have put on. So it's a pretty good. Now, some of these Ingersoll Rands are like titanium with titanium parts. Some of them are quiet, and this is a quiet tool, but it's still very strong. And that's I paid around $100 for this, I think. But when you search it like this, what you're going to want to do is I usually click on new. Make sure you got buy it now, and then click price plus shipping lowest first. So it will show you all the things matching that. It should either way, but you'll have rebuild kits in here, so you'll want to skip a couple pages sometimes, and you'll usually find a pretty good deal on an Ingersoll or Aircat or something like that. Half inch, brand new 63 or best offer. It's an ugly gun, but it might get the job done. Oh, that's an older one too. So as you can see, they got new old stock on here and stuff. Oh, I got you. I got you, minions. So it looks like you're going to be around $100. What's this one? 20. Yeah, that was lower. And here you go. Look, $100 for a little mini Aircat. I wouldn't get one of these older. I wouldn't get an older Ingersoll Rand. You'd want a newer one. I would take something like that though, but it's $15 shipping. Yeah, they're trending around $100 right now. What is that? 14.4 cordless Ingersoll. 114. So if you want, just take a look at eBay, and as long as you search it like this, put it in the brackets, and then put half-inch impact or whatever you're searching for. Just make sure you separate the brands by a comma. Most places will spell out the because they're trying to sell it. Obviously, they're not going to shorthand the name. But there you go. All right, Nick Windsor, you're still here? Let me know if you're still here. I know it's taking me a while to answer you guys. I'm trying to catch up here. We'll get to you in a second, Mr. Mr. Blaz, Mr. Blaz, Mr. Blaz 2, Blaze, Mr. Blaze 2. But Minions, that's a little. They look like nicer screwdrivers. They're hyper tough. They're not outrageous. They're my color and the foam inserts. So, ugh. So you want to put them right in your box. Who makes them like that? Not many of the German companies. I think most of those. Let's see. Now, Sonic Tools is a big big on putting stuff in foam. Ken Chrome or King Tony, yeah, they are as well. Is this Tecton? That's random Chinesium. Fixed fan. Ugh. That sounds shady. Brit tool. What are these? Beta? Beta does it a lot. But they're only gonna be orange. King Dick does it. A lot of the foreign companies do it. Put their screwdrivers in foam and cutouts like this. So if you want to have a look at those, just let me know. There's a bunch of brands out there that you don't have to pick specifically one. They are going to be more expensive than those ones. So if that's what you're looking for, go for it. Pat Clark, I think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, they're low in cost. They come in a foam and they look to be pretty good. Falcom also does this. I forgot about Falcom. But I don't like the way Falcom screwdrivers look, to be honest. Who's this? Force. But you can also get a screwdriver set and order foam from toolbid.com. Not paid by them or nothing. I just know you can go to toolbid.com. And I don't know how many screwdrivers they would have, because their website is set up. You create an account, and they have a database of tools, and they just cut it for you and send it to you. But Mr. Blaze 2 says extra long sockets like these snap-ons 204 5HC. Let's see. What's up, Drew's Auto? Impacts. Eight. Do they need to be impact? What? Hose clamp. Oh. Okay. I guarantee that Snap-on probably is going to be the only one that packages one like this. You might have to buy them separately. Mr. Blaze 2. Seven 16s, half-inch, 8mm. They're just, what drive are they? For long band, larger image. It doesn't say what drive they are. Let's see. What drive is it? Oh, okay. A is. What is the drive size? Are you serious? I'm gonna say it's a quarter inch. 2130 seconds. 2130 seconds would be half of that would be 11 or 10 sixteenths. Half of that would be 10 and a half sixteenths. Half of that would be 5/8. These are 3/8 drive? No way. Half-inch drive? I don't know what drive size these are. Let me know, Mr. Blaze 2. Unless you left. A lot of you guys left me. It's okay. Oh, Nick Windsor's back. What do I think of beta tools? I haven't had really much personal experience with beta tools. I do know that you need to look out for Beta Easy. Those are the rebranded beta tools. So as long as you get what you're getting is a genuine Italian stuff. I think it's pretty high quality stuff. Hey, Dickie Snader, what's going on? 27 likes. Thank you so much. Justin Dow has just joined the building. Okay, Justin Dow has just punched in. What's going on, man? 5 lines down. Drive, yeah, 3/8 drive. Okay, I guess I was missing that. I was doing some crazy conversions to get the general roundabout. But 3/8 drive, uh, impact. Why would you need a specific saw? What is so special about these? I don't understand. Let's see what we're looking at here. Is there a magnet in it or something? C bolt clearance depth is 2.25 inch. What's the overall? D 2.75 inch. So, they look like thin wall, maybe. That's not something they provide here. It just says they're used for hose clamps. Yeah, you might have to talk to the Snap-on guy or compare it to a regular socket because I don't see that much of a difference. The image it's showing here doesn't look like it's for a 3/8 drive that to be that thin. But we'll search up some thin wall impacts. I know this is a half-inch drive, but this is no. Let's see here. Yeah, I think you're going to have a chat with your Snap-on guy or find one, which they're relatively easy to find. What the hell was that? Torch Plus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't know. Dow, yeah, Dow absolutely must have a blue wrench. They fit over the stud. They are extra long. But it says they're only, for a 3/8 drive, total length is 2 3/4 inches. Now, I could find that like that, but it wouldn't be impact. Because I know exactly where, I don't know if Coca makes impacts. End sockets, industrial sockets, 3/8 drive. One? No way. There's no way. There is no way. Where's the Japanese site? Hmm? Products. Online catalog. Looks like we landed. Impact sockets. 3/8 drive. Oh, come on, man. What the hell kind of screwy stuff is this? Where's Dow at? Where you at? I'll add you moderator, Mr. Dow. Well, if they don't have to be impact, Koken makes a pretty long sockets. You don't have to. You don't need the Japanese site for that. They make some seriously long sockets, like seriously. But they're no, I can't say that. 3/8 drive. We'll try deep sockets, but they make some seriously deep sockets. 6-point extra deep. Now, yeah, you're gonna want deep. These are regular deep and inches. Extra deep, you're gonna want 6-point. See, and they make them in certain sizes. So the 8 and 10 is right there. Let's see. And these are going to be lifetime warranty. I don't know if I said that already. 3300M. Super deep. Now, do we got any specs on this? Length is a whole inch longer than those ones, the Koken are. They're the same price though. This is a whole set for 100. They're all the whole set's metric. So you get 8, 10, 12, 14. How much was a Snap-on set? Same price, but these are impact. And you get some standard ones with it. You get 8 and 10, half inch, 7/16, half inch. Jesus. But yeah, just that's all I can really find for extra long deeps. I think they make these in inch SAE as well. It'll say inch. I don't know, I might be wrong. Inch Whitworth. Don't want Whitworth. Nope. They only make them in metric. They make them in 12-point metric, and well, that might not be true. They have some things that aren't on this website. So let's see. Inch 305A, 305M. So it'd be 3300A. Nope. Nope. These are just regular. Just regular depth. So what's going on, people? Anything else you guys want me to find? In 6 minutes, I'm gonna have to get up off of here. It's getting pretty late. Growing a little tired. So if there's anything else you guys want me to find, we'll find it. We'll find it together. Best Snap-on starter box for your grandson. Now, what kind of, well, we know you're looking for a starter box, so we'll check that out. Now, I assume you're going to be. All right, minions, we'll be sure to check that out. And we'll look that up in a second, Chris Jones. But these are going to be the last two here, I think. Tool storage here, and now it depends on what kind of tech you're going to he's going to be. So if he's starting off in an automotive shop, like a dealership, is he going to have his own bay, or is he going to be an apprentice? If he's starting off in a small shop, I would go straight to one of these. Because in the small shops, you're going to be rolling around. And I like the flip up lid better than the slide out. But some of the slide outs do have additional storage when you slide. I don't know if these do. I don't know if the Snap-on versions do or not. But I would go with a flip top. And as you can see, these are $18.50. But oh, come on, Snap-on website. They have way more than that. They have bigger ones, I do believe. Unless that's just that's the size. I thought they made two different sizes, or maybe they just have a split lid. But I would go with one of these service carts. And if you don't want to go to service cart option, um, yeah, you see these are way more expensive. I wouldn't even bother with that. But a cart like that would do you good. But if if you don't want to go that route, understandable. Some people want regular boxes, but I've never wanted a regular box. Where are they at? You would want to go. I think they're in one of these two series. I know they're not epics, but they have regular boxes in one of these series. Is roll cabs. So yeah, not Blue Point. So KRA, you have an 84 Epic. Okay, and he's going to be a Volkswagen tech at a dealership, I suppose. So if you want, you can go with one of these roll cabs and get them the top box, because this will have more drawers than the roll cart, and it's more of a stationary setup. I hate their website. Well, let's see if they have it in a classic series. See, these are the ones I actually, if there was a if I had to have a Snap-on like stationary box, these are the ones that they're a little wider than normal. And let's see if we can find the bottom down here. Those are the ones I actually favored. This type of box here. If you can see, there's a running theme. I like flip up lids for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. KRSC 46, someone says, show you. Let's see. These are KRAs, KRSC. Yeah, and you see how this is a little wide? So that's what I would go with. But not like that wide. Come on, Snap-on website. Now let's see how wide. Top chest revised cubic inches. 5-inch wide. What? Depth 24 inches, so it's pretty deep. Height is 28. Width 36. There it is. So 36 3/8 inches, and that's 2600 for the top. So the bottom will be somewhere around that, and that's what I would take a look at. Because 36 inches wide, it's gonna take him a bit at least to fill that up just starting out. So you don't want to buy something That's going to be super, a little bit of space. You're going to want to be able to fit the tools, the essentials at least, in the box. So I would go, if you had the money, if you're specifically looking Snap-on, these are the ones I favor for a starter box. Now there's also smaller ones, but someone says show you the KRS. KRS. Let's see if we can find it like that. He said he wants an Epic. I told him if he wants that, he will buy it. Yeah, well, yeah, those are pretty pricey. And I think if you're looking at for a present for your kid, I'd say just go for or for your grandson. I'd say go straight for the roll cart. He'll grow out of it, but he'll at least have something to start off with, and it's actually a nice gift. There are no images for these. Uh, Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. That's definitely not a gift range. Let's look at the ranges for that really quickly here. Epic. Where's Epic at? Where you at, Epic? Where's Epic? Epic series 84s. Yeah, wow. 15 grand with the power bank. And that's only one day. That's crazy. That's a 76 there for 1620. Yeah, and like I said, just get them either that or that. What were we looking at there? KRAs, top chest. Did they even make bottoms to these? Let's try classic. Roll cabs. Classic 60s. 27. Yeah, I'd go with the roll cart, man. No problem, Nick. No problem. Um, we had one more. Yeah, that's another good point, Mr. Blaze, too. Check Craigslist if he's not on the student discount program because they do offer pretty good discounts. And even if you wanted to get them something like this, the longer 36-inch wide top and bottom, it would be a lot cheaper than, straight outright from the Snap-on guy. But there was another guy. Chris Jones said Blue Husky 42. Looks like a pretty okay box. Nothing too special. What's this thing? Extreme Tools. Look at that 72-inch monster. What's the price on that puppy? $1,900. $2,000. Nice. Extreme. I hear a lot of good things about Extreme Tools. But this one doesn't look too bad. How much are they going for? 1,000. I don't know. For that, I might want to look at Harbor Freight instead. I'd get the Big Daddy Harbor Freight, the 72. That's $1,000. International SPG. Yeah, you might as well spend the $300 and get the Big Daddy. If you're already spending 1,000. And how much is the Harbor Freight? These are not too deep though. They're not too deep. $1,200. You might as well drop. And 700. Yeah, I might. You might as well grab the extra space if you're going to get the Husky because they're both going to be Chinese. And I don't know what is the Husky. Is the Husky deep? How deep is the Husky? Specs. Depth. Well, it has an 18 gauge steel, so that's pretty good. Oh, these are 24 inches deep though. Yeah, Nick, the 17, I get him the roll cart. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, Blue Husky. Okay. I was searching for the wrong thing. Is that a brand? Blue Husky. Here, Chris Jones, I'm gonna make you a blue wrench and share the link to what you're talking about. All right, so we can have a look at what you're looking at, because it's not coming up for me. Sounds like you got a nice box, Nick. Store and lock toolbox. We'll do one extra one. Oh, just the regular. They're made in Canada. They must be Waterloos then. They must be Waterloos. We'll take a look at this real quick. So I'm trying to get out of here. All right. Waterloo Industries. Now let's see. Specialty maybe. Utility carts, HD. This is probably it. 2200 cubic. There it is. 6 drawers. 5 on this guy. Some companies, they'll measure the handle as well, and saying how wide their toolbox is when it's really not that wide. Width, depth 40, 24, 40.5. I think that may be it. If they're Canadian, SPG, it might be SPG as well. But I thought the SPGs were Chinese. Waterloo is the only Canadian manufacturer that sells to other brands. I thought, at least. Let's have a look. See, and this also looks like the Craftsman, what the Craftsman box, the newer Craftsman boxes look like, with this nice this strip here. You see how this one's set back. It might not be it. Let's see. SPG. Hey, what's going on, Alexander? Can you go there, please? What's that? Uh, uh, looking like it. All right. Pro Series, maybe. Now, would you look at that? 27-inch? No, that's too short. We're looking for 40-inch, right? SHD. Super heavy duty. There it be. Oh yeah. Yeah, you hit it right on the head, man. It's the same thing. You can tell this handle here. But I always thought SPG was Chinese. Their address is in Canada, though. Yep. So how much can you get this for? Way more. Well, if these are Canadian built, I'd jump on it. If you said you can get it for 700, the Husky version, go for it, man. For sure. Because these are looking a lot more expensive than that. Store unlocked toolbox. Let's have a look. All right, this is it. What the hell? Store and lock toolbox. Store lock. Made in the USA in every way. Oh, this is pretty cool. These are like industrial toolboxes. Products. Workstations. Let's have a look at those. These look like Listas. Fully MIG welded. They look pretty nice. Store lock drawers. All right, guys. Well, it's 9:30. We've been on here for over 3.5 hours. So I'm pooped. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for liking, comment, sharing, subscribing. You ain't got to share this video because I know no one's going to watch a 3 hour, 51-minute video. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Check out all the boys in the Big Six. That's Bruce Allen. Actually, he's not in the Big Six. He's saying he's not. But check him out anyways. Bruce Allen, Snap-on Tool Review, Justin Dow, the Snap-on Junkie, and Jay Young. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Sorry for holding you up, minions. Truly sorry. But deuces.